Hello, I'm Dr. Joe Schneider from the Hope Brain and Body Recovery Center. And today is a special day because we have
LuJuan Jackson.
she's finished a intensive for the week. So she's been here for 5 days. This is Saturday. She started Tuesday, it extended into the weekend. So we're here on Saturday afternoon
Yes.
with a very special transformation.
Yes.
Would you say that?
Yes. Huge transformation.
And she's going to tell you where she was before and then where she was at the end of the week. And I think it's going to impress everybody about what can happen with a person that has gotten to a point where they've lost hope and they have no options other than medical, surgery, or drugs or anything like that they're staring down at, and really there's no promise of getting better.
No. No.
Okay, so take it from there, please.
I got in an accident in 2017 and immediately had head and neck pain. Didn't understand any of it and tried to get some help with it. And through the last 2.5 years, it's just continued to progressively get worse, where I was so limited in all the things that I was able to do. Something as simple as pick up a laundry basket or bend over and tie my shoes, sit straight up in a bed, turn my head from left to right, light sensitivity, sound sensitivity, just so many difficulties with using my neck and my head, and waking up every day with a headache and neck pain and knots in my neck, where I had to have it massaged for about an hour to be able to function for the day. Suffering through weather storm changes with incredible pain. Tried medications, tried some other therapies. They just did not give me enough relief, and I just started to really lose hope that I could get better. I was really concerned when I was starting to not be able to make sense out of sentences and my words didn't make sense. And I know that's not me, because anybody that knows me knows I talk. So to not be able to communicate in a manner that seems intelligent, it was pretty terrifying as to where I was headed. I kept getting told that I should try to have neck surgery, but I couldn't get these concussion symptoms settled down to even consider the idea, and it terrified me. So I found Dr. Joe Schneider's company on a YouTube video. My boyfriend found it, and David was watching it while I was getting my hair done somewhere. And when I came home, he says, "You've got to watch this. You got to watch this guy. He really gets it." And I watched it, and the video was amazing about the myths of concussions and that people can get better. And I watched it and I cried immediately. And as soon as I got off the phone, I called to see if he was still around or still in business, because the video was from 2013. And I was amazed at everything that he said. He understood everything that I was suffering with. Like somebody actually heard the pain and the discomfort. And I'm not one to be soft with pain and uncomfortable. I can usually fight through it, but I had lost the ability. And had been David being there to help me continually, and then calling Dr. Schneider's office and asking. Shantae answered, and I said, "Is he still in business? Is he still around?" And she said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Does he do people from other places?" She said, "Well, let me take your name and number, and I'll have him call you." And I would, "He'll call me?" And I was so astonished that he would take the time to consider even hearing me. And he called back, and I remember his words, "Let's get you out here so we can get you some help and love on you and get you back to being well." And that was the first opportunity I had to feel hopeful that I didn't have to go through this for the rest of my life. Surgery to me was not an option first. medication doesn't help, anesthesia doesn't help. I was running out of options, and I've been here for a week. We had some issues getting here, and we got here. No matter, I don't know how, but it worked out. It worked out, and I was meant to be. And I didn't care if we had to wait outside for a shuttle till 3:00 in the morning. We got to our hotel. We got here the next morning, and we went right to work. And I never felt so hopeful when I walked in and just saw the way they were tender with each patient's issues, and that really my brain can function again. My brain can let me be who I was meant to be. And after the first day, I was astonished that I could turn my neck from side to side, that I could bend over and put my shoe on without having to sit on the floor or squat down first or lean. I was amazed that I could wash my hair because it would spasm my neck, and David would have to massage my neck. All of these things within a day's worth of work. I can look at things without my eyes hurting, my skull hurting. There's so many improvements that I don't even know how to express, other than you got to have someone that can help you find hope, because I was pretty much sure that I was going to be 60 years old and sitting in a nursing home with dementia or Alzheimer's, because there was no one that could figure it out. And today I can say I've probably improved to about 90% of where I started from when I was pretty much hitting zero, because of the work that they've spent with me. We stayed open on Saturday so I could get that 5th day in, and I can look and I can stare at things. I can use my eyes. My head's not stimulated. My neck's not in pain. I'm so grateful, and that I had a chance and opportunity to take time with them, that you guys gave me back part of me.
Yeah.
That I was so missing. I've missed me so much.
Well, she's got courage, right? So you know that when a person has courage, that they're going to get better, okay? And the first sign, like I say in other videos, that a person's getting better is that you see the smile.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She smile more, Dave?
She smiles.
Yeah.
Yes, she smiles, right?
Can't miss it.
You can't miss it. It's great. So the smile is just an expression of a brain getting better. That's how you rehab a brain, is by rehabbing the emotions, by rehabbing the cognitive system, the subcortex, the brainstem, and the spine. It's like everything is included in the package when we start doing brain work. That's why symptoms are so broad and intense in the body, but they're also intense in the brain. Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
And you also know a patient's going to get better. It's how, even though they're in pain, they approach the rehab.
Yeah.
You were all in, weren't
Yes,
you?
I was all in.
She was all in,
Yes.
right? And you brought great support with you, which helps,
Yes,
right?
it does tremendously.
And so that everybody in your life needs to understand what you went through, where you are now, and then you become a conduit, right, for other people
Absolutely.
getting better.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And that's really what happens with it. And I'm just so proud that she came here. She chose our office to get her recovery. And we're looking forward to many more years of having a relationship,
Yeah.
for
absolutely.
making sure that she maintains it and things go forward with her the way they should in your entire life.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, I look 70. She looks 40. I don't know. She's not that old. All right. It's true.
True.
And then I have
I'm
a bad hair day because of COVID-19, so I'm wearing a hat.
old.
All right.
I
So
insisted on that hat.
that's right. Exactly. But we have a beautiful sunny day today, and she's released to go home, and she's going to do great.
Can
Thanks
I
so
say one more
much.
thing?
Yeah, sure.
I would really like to encourage anyone and everyone who's got any kind of injury where they can't think and they can't make sense of things to reach out. And you may not always find the answer right in front of you, but if you keep searching, don't give up, because there are so many amazing people out that want to see people be healthy and well so that we can help others. don't give up. This has been a wonderful opportunity, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. And I'm grateful to you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.